Wow. Running away don't make you wrong. I don't know why that got me kind of emotional right now. I think probably because I have never had a friend like that. Oh hey, how's it going? It's me, Andrew. Welcome to the channel, y'alls. Today I'm super excited, so hopefully you are. If you're not, you better get there, if you know what I mean. I didn't mean to make that weird, actually. But we are here for 21 Pilots today. Woo! Even switching it up a little today. We're sitting at the desk here, and we're also checking out the new album and doing a full album reaction for Scaled and Icy. Who's excited? I can't even talk because I'm just all like, woo! And it's different right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I also feel weird here, like I should be doing like my radio smooth voice or something like that. Anyway, no special shout outs today, but I do want to mention that I listened to the Apple Radio 1 or whatever interview with Mr. Zane Lowe. Talking to Tyler Joseph the other day. If you haven't checked that out, please check it out because it's like seriously one of the sickest interviews I've heard from like an artist, certainly in a long time, possibly ever. Pretty much everything you ever wanted to know with 21 Pilots and what's going on. Like, I don't know, it was super cool. Which leads me to Scaled and Icy. He was talking about how he kind of got back to a little more of like just song structure and kind of like the classic way to do it or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Just go and check out the interview. We're gonna check this out. Also, just wanted to pop this up for a second, just to show you where we're at here. And yeah, let's get going with this. Let's see where we're at. I actually purposefully, I checked out Shy Away, and I also listened to, what was the other one? Choker as well. But I purposefully only listened to them like once or twice. I know I did a reaction to one of them, so like it's not even fresh in my mind or anything. It's the morning of the release. Let's check it out. I'm just gonna press play. Looks like we got Good Day coming up first, y'alls. Let's do this. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing so we can be internet friends. Good Day. Oh, and I got headphones on today. This is not the song that I meant to press play on. I was like, why does this sound like stressed out? And that's because you can't get good YouTubers these days. Now this one's Good Day. That was hilarious. I was like, this is too familiar. We're just vibing out today, duders. Full album. Joshua. Oh my god, I literally love this already. Ew. Oh my goodness. I know it's hard to believe that it's a good day. Is that what he said? Either way, this is making me feel good. And in that interview the other day, he was also talking about how he was just kind of making me looking at that kind of thing a little more, maybe that side of things. But either way, it's making me feel good, and I feel like I needed this today. This also reminds me of just like something like, I don't even know, like a classic album from like, I don't even know, like some legendary band or something. This is just amazing, and it goes with the whole thing where you turn on some 21 Pilots and you don't know what you're gonna get. And I am like, I don't know, I'm just like really excited about this right now. Wow. And he's talking about saturation and stuff like that. What's up with that, by the way? Does this have anything to do with this story that's being told? Let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to shut up, but If you can't tell, I'm thoroughly excited and impressed already, and this is like insane. This is like everything I love in music. As soon as that piano started going right after Joshua kicked in with the drums, wow, heck yeah. All right, let's do this.
Lost my job, my wife and child. Homie just sued me.
Homie just sued me.
My life and shoot 'em up style. Her favorite movies. Low key, I'm alright. Won't you say you depend on the weather?
Yeah.
My sunshine is a buzz in the light. I'll be singing out. I know it's hard to believe me.
Ew, his high voice. Ew, ukulele in the background. Man, maybe I should wear headphones from now on. This is pretty sick.
Today's a good day, never know when the next one will show, it'll show. So I'ma sing my soul,
Dudes.
Today's a good day, never know when the next one will show, it'll show. So I'ma sing my soul.
That bass. Yeah. This is amazing. I love this.
It's a good day.
I love his voice too, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know about you guys, but I really needed this today. I don't know if the whole album's gonna be like this, but I really needed that. Actually, there are special shout-outs today. Special shout-out to Tyler Joseph and Joshua Dunn. Thank you for this album. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to get this on vinyl and probably some of your other ones as well. And by the way, if you stick around on the channel, I'm probably going to be doing some giveaways soon. Not sure if I'm going to continue doing this creepy radio voice, but let's keep it going. That was like absolutely freaking dope. That is like everything I personally love in music. That was just awesome. It just seemed like maybe, I don't know, maybe they're taking all their like inspirations from all the greats and stuff, just putting it into, I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. That's pretty dope. Anyway, next one's Choker. I have heard this, but I only heard it like once or twice, like I said, so it's not really fresh in my mind. Keep it going. Full album reaction. He really reminds me of Travis Barker with the drumming a little. I love the piano.
I don't bother anyone. Nervous when I stand, choking on the circumstance. Only smoking secondhand. Cut us open, spread us out, dry us in the sand. Lay the fire.
Oh dang, guys. Duders, party people out there. Maybe I should wear headphones from now on. I don't know if I noticed that ooh in the background. You hear that? Ooh in the background, like those backup folks. Man, this is dope so far, for real. Schnaps for freaking 21 Pilots. And you guys, thanks for watching, y'all. So let's keep it going.
Beside and you'll begin to understand. I know it's over. I was born a choker. Nobody's coming for me. Coming for me.
Ew.
circumstance.
Listen to these dope, like, just not even fills. I was gonna say drum fills, but just listen to this like sick beat. He could have went boom boom gat boom 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 gat boom boom gat, you know. But like similar, like I said, I've said it before, and I don't mean to keep comparing him because you know they're their own band and doing their own thing. But definitely reminds me of like some stuff Travis Barker would do, and by that I just mean it's like pretty like complex stuff, and that's dope. And like I said, I'm really liking the headphones, duders, and just kind of chilling. This is fun. This is fun. I'll try to shut up. Yeah, the background synth stuff.
I know it's over. I was born a joker. Nobody's coming for me. I see no volunteers to co-sign on my fears. I'll sign on the line alone. Gonna change my circumstance. I know.
Ooh.
I need.
Gonna change my circumstance. Nice. So this does seem like to be maybe a different feel or something, maybe more positive or something like that. And I think that's one of the things he said. He said he didn't feel right maybe focusing on you know, maybe like pandemic stuff or just like the struggling aspect or something. It just didn't seem right, or maybe it was too easy or something like that. I'm sure you guys have heard it. But I'm definitely getting that vibe, and I don't know, I just really love this so far. This is dope. I'm really gonna try to shut up and just vibe out with you folks, though. Yeah.
Need to move right now, 'cause I know it's over. I was born a joker. Nobody's coming
Cheers.
for me. Only smoking secondhand. I know it's over. I was born a joker. Nobody's coming for me. Like a little splinter buried in your skin. Someone else can carve it out, but when you've got the pin, it hurts a little less, and you can even push it further in. When your body's screaming out, trust your mind's listening. Like a silhouette that you can barely see, as a shadow casts upon the ground where you'll eventually lay forever. But the day goes on, the sun moves behind you. You get taller, bolder, stronger, and the rear view only blinds you.
Ew, I love that. Ew. Man, I really am like starting to get into like I guess before I started this channel I like was like boo with like new computer music or something like that, but I don't know. This stuff's dope. I love it. I like those sounds. It just sounds cool, right? Anyway, next is Shy Away. So apparently they put two like singles next to each other. All right, let's do this. Still not familiar with that one either. Keep it going. Hopefully you folks are enjoying. I appreciate you. This one has an old school feel to it, right?
When I get home, you better not be there. We're placing bets. You won't shed your modesty, and the only thing to leave behind is your old skin on the floor. Don't you shy away. Manifest a ceiling when you shy away. Searching for that feeling just like an I love you. It isn't words like a song he wrote.
Ew, you know what's funny? I'm sorry, I have to pause for a second. I kind of like wasn't that into this at first, but now that I'm like hearing this again and like it's kind of like sort of ish in the back of my mind or something, you know, from hearing clips and all that. I don't know. This is like really cool, right? Like, I don't know. It's got like an old school feel. It's just like really fun or something. I don't know. It just like, this feels good so far. So far, it's making me feel good. And again, I just really needed that today. So that's dope. If you did too, cool. Let's keep it going. Yeah.
It's never hurt. Don't you? When you get
Ew.
home, you barely recognize the pictures they put in a frame. 'Cause you shared your modesty. Don't circle the track. Take what you have and leave your skin on the floor. Don't you shy away. Manifest the ceiling when you shy away. Searching for that feeling.
The sick backup, like, right? Which sounded exactly like how he does it. This is dope. I really love when he goes into his high voice, too. I know I've said it before, but his high voice is freaking dope. If you feel me, subscribe. If you don't,
Just like an I love you. It isn't words. Like a song he wrote. It's never heard. When I get home, boy, you better not be there. You're long gone. Shed your modesty. Don't circle the track. Just break the cycle in half and leave your skin on the floor. Don't you shy away.
oh,
Manifest the ceiling when you shy away. Searching for that feeling just like an I love you. It isn't words.
all right, maybe I'm an idiot and I should totally start wearing headphones when I do reactions because I don't know if I heard those. Wow, like he's like, wow, screaming kind of in the background, or somebody is, and that is dope. And I know there's probably a bunch of you, especially those PTX fans out there that are probably like, yeah, we said that like a million times. And,
Like a song hero.
sorry, last time. I won't pause as much on the songs that I haven't heard before, by the way, just so you know. Let's keep it going. And you can skip to whatever part you want because it's a YouTube video, silly Willy.
It's never heard. It's never heard. And I love you. That isn't words. Like a song hero. It's never heard. Don't you shy away.
Nice. I do like that one, definitely more than I think maybe the first time I heard it or whatever. Maybe at first I was like, what is this like pop song? But I don't know, after maybe I heard him explain himself, I get it. I guess, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the instruments. Sometimes I'm hearing like guitar and stuff. Does he play or whatever? Or is this just all on like the fancy keyboards and stuff like that? Because it sounds like real instruments sometimes. Anyway, let's keep it going. Next one's called Outside. Track number 4. Haven't heard this one. Scaled and Icy so far. It gets 2 thumbs up by Andrew. So far, that could change. Ooh, that texture. Okay.
I'm already bored. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before. I've got a long drive, I'll tape my eyes so I don't fall asleep again. Singing out up and down, they're not in.
Ew.
Moving up and down, you got it. Everybody stand in line, one by one, take a hit, join the club. Kids will try to take my vibes.
Ew. Oh my god. Guys, I am like thoroughly impressed right now. Like seriously, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was kind of like, I don't know about this one coming up, but oh my god, this is like Gee Willikers.
Or am I on the outside?
Ew. There's claps.
I've got a long drive, I'll take my eyes so I don't fall asleep again. Singing up and down, they're nodding. Heads are moving up and down. You got it. Everybody stand in line, one by one. Take a hit, join the club. Kids will try to take my vibes. Or am I on the outside?
Did he say kids will try to take my vibes? He's talking about like people copying off him? Or am I on the outside? Interesting. As usual, I'm sure it'll take me a couple listens to really figure out what he's talking about, but this is super dope so far. I don't know what this cat's... Actually, I guess we kind of do. What did he say? Sigaros the other day? Sigaros? I can't say it. However you say it. Some Ben Folds. What else did he say? Let me know in the comments, you rascals, but this is just dope. I'm really liking this album so far. Wow.
I am a megalodon, oceans feeling like a pond, swimming like a beast underneath, they be clinging on. Meteoric rise in prehistoric times, now that meteor is coming. I am Megatron, cogs I'm stepping on, then the little cogs got together, started renaissance. Switch it up on me, fuel efficiency, on fumes I am running.
Ew.
Up and down, they're nodding. Heads are moving up and down. You got it. Everybody up and down, they're nodding.
Ew. I really like that pause with just the vocals for like that split second. I don't know why. I love when the music and everything cuts out. Ew, this is really sick. I like this one. This one might be one of my faves so far, duders. The Outside.
Heads are moving up and down. You got it. Everybody stand in line, one by one. Take a hit, join the club. Kids will try to take my vibes. Or am I on the outside?
Catchy too, right? Getting too excited.
I'm on the outside in the summer heat. You can pay the cover charge, I'm in the street. Little did they know that they can't touch me. I'm vibing. I'm on the outside in the summer heat. You can pay the cover charge, I'm in the street. Little did they know that they can't touch me. I'm vibing.
I'm vibing. Was that Tyler? That sounded like somebody else. Wow, that one was freaking dope. That one was probably one of my faves so far. Sick. All right, next one's Saturday, y'alls. And I know that they put this out the other day. I still didn't listen to it. Even though they did play it like at the end of that interview, I like turned it off immediately. I barely heard it. I barely heard anything. So let's do this. Thanks for sticking around if you're still here. Almost halfway through.
On Monday, not a sound. On Wednesday, might get loud. On Friday, but on Saturday, we paint the town. Lose my sense of time or 2. Weeks feel like days, medicate in the afternoon, and I just want to know, have you lost your footing too? I just pray that I'm not losing you. Catch me floating circles in my
Ew.
fishbowl, keep things fresh. She said that I should change my clothes. I exaggerate the life we used to know.
Ew. I like that little squeak in the middle of that. I don't know if it was like a saxophone or something, but that was a dope little squeak, by the way. Seriously like wearing headphones. I'll stop saying it, but man, maybe I'm an idiot.
Slow down on Monday, not a
funky.
On Saturday, 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 we paint the town. Ooh, you're good. These are my dancing shoes. Paint the town. Ooh, you're good. Thought I would dance with you. Might get loud on Friday, but on Saturday, 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 we paint the town.
It's a little funky, right?
Slow on the ocean floor. I can't feel the waves anymore. Did the tide forget to move? I just pray that I'm not losing you. Catch me floating circles in my fishbowl. Keep things fresh. She said that I should change my clothes. I exaggerate the life we used to know. Yeah.
Man, I really like this one. This one kind of takes you to like another place or something with the texture and just like, I don't know, the wah pedals and the funkiness, and it just feels like we're in like some other world or something with this, some funky world on a Saturday perhaps. Definitely got to catch more of these lyrics, but I'm liking this too. A little different, I feel like, especially maybe for some 21 Pilots, but I don't know. Let's keep it going.
Working on music?
Yeah.
I'll just go to bed. I'm tired.
I want to watch Friends with you.
That's awesome. I'm like literally in the middle of watching Friends for like the 100th time or something right now.
If you feel like you
Is that his wife? Is that Jenna?
with the song or you're inspired, you should just go for it.
That actually just gave me chills because I thought something was wrong for a second. But they did that on purpose, and that's like weird and not allowed or something. And that was awesome. That was like such a weird skip. Let's hear that again. That was super cool. Right? That scared me. Did I miss it? There it is. There's this familiar vocal effects. Burn the town. Ew, that was so cool and so kind of like different and so 21 Pilots, I suppose. That was like such a cool skip. Really like that one too. This is a great freaking album, and we're only like halfway through. Number 6, Never Take It. Never take it, y'all. Let's keep it going. Those drums sound dope, by the way. Just saying. Try not to weaponize you and I. Man, there's just some cool, like, different vibes in, like, every one on this record so far, right? This is freaking dope. This is dope.
Why? Cure disease of confusion when you're the treatment facility. How?
Oh, man. Here's just some messed up lyrics, too. Why would you cure the disease when you're the treatment facility? This is messed up. I don't know whether he's talking about DEMA or not, but it sounds like it certainly relates to the real world and stuff like that. Pretty crazy. As usual, gonna have to catch him again, but love this dude's lyrics. Love the freaking everything about this so far. I'll try to shut up. I'm just excited. You know I'm getting excited when I don't shut up. Your fake teeth. I like the rocky vibes of this one.
Taught myself to play guitar, tearing it up. In my advice on those two things that I picked up, you better educate yourself, but never too much. The summer I watched the tube, I saw enough. Taught myself to play guitar, tearing it up. In my advice on those two.
I love these freaking backup vocals. Also, his advice on these two things, like learn about it, but never too much or whatever. You know, like take it, you know, don't take it too seriously or something too. Nice, I like that. Let's keep it going.
Tearing it up. In my advice on those two things that I picked up, you better educate yourself, but never too much. Never take it. Oh, they profit from a great divide. You and I will never take it. They're trying hard to weaponize. You and I will never take it. They're asking for a second try. You and I will never take it.
Nice, I like that. Liking the rocky vibes of that one, right? Like they have a nice mix between, like, I don't know, instruments and computer vibes and stuff like that. This is really cool. Honestly, I'm like thoroughly impressed and surprised. I kind of like was like, I don't know about this one, like on the inside. I don't know if I said it out loud, but I was like, I don't know. Can they be like sick again or something? And it turns out, yes, they can, party people. They can be sick again. Next one's called Mulberry Street. And I don't know. Reminds me of All Around the Mulberry Bush. The monkey chased the weasel, right? But it's probably not that. Anywho, let's do this. Mulberry Street. Number 7.
Keep your bliss. There's nothing wrong with this. Yeah.
Already, like, first couple seconds in, I have to say that this gives me, like, old school vibes from, like, you had to be a big shot, didn't ya? What's that song? I don't even know who sings that song. You ever hear that one before, though? But I don't know. Just cool old school vibes mixed with new school instruments and stuff. Whatever. Anyway, let's keep going. Or new ways to record them, at least.
There's nothing wrong with this. Keep your sunny days. Leave us in the rain. Tie strings to our hands and feet to rain on your parade. You can have the weekends. We will live between them. Keep your pills, save your breath, and don't ever forget. Get out of our way. We're moving sideways.
Ew.
Welcome to Mulberry Street. Yeah. So move out
awesome. We move out of our way. That's awesome. What do these cats listen to come up with this stuff? I just feel like it's just different than other bands, you know? It's just different and it's dope.
Ain't no sunny skies till you finally realize that everybody relies on synthetic highs. They find someone to prescribe. Keep your bliss. There's nothing wrong with this.
Damn, on synthetic highs, they find someone to prescribe. Damn, dude.
Just wanna feel it all. Keep your pills, save your breath, and don't ever forget. Get out of our way. We're moving sideways. Welcome to Mulberry Street.
Ew.
Yeah. So move out of our way. We're pushing sideways.
Whoa, what happened there? Let me make sure everything's good for a second. Alright. Sorry, the computer sounded funny there for a second. Sorry. Hey, this one feels really good, though. I really like this one, too. This one might be also one of my favorites. And like I said before, I really needed this today. Thank you, 21 Pilots.
Keep sidewalk under your feet. When times aren't the best and I'm on the edge, I'll listen for a song in the distance. Mulberry Street, so good to see you. Mulberry Street, so good to see you. Mulberry Street,
Ew!
so good to see you. Mulberry Street, and don't ever forget. Get out of our way. We're moving sideways. Welcome to Mulberry Street.
You hear those folks? You hear those vocals? Ew! Alright, this one might be one of my faves. For real. And by the way, that's short for favorites. If you're not as hip as me, let's keep it going.
Move out of our way. We're pushing sideways. Keep sidewalk under your feet. Get out of our way. We're moving sideways. Welcome to Mulberry Street. Yeah. So move out of our way. We're pushing sideways. Keep sidewalk under your feet. So good to see you. Keep your bliss. There's nothing wrong with this. No.
Dang it, they did it again. I don't even know why I'm getting I'm like getting emotional right now because like I'm actually feeling like happy. That's like ridiculous. It's like happy emotion, not like sad or something. It's like, damn it. I think that they really like knew maybe everybody in the world right now is kind of like on edge for whatever reason, like lots of reasons to be, you know? So putting something out like this right now I think was lovely. If you don't mind me saying so. If you do, it's too late because I already filmed this, so whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Come back and let's keep listening. The next one's called Formidable, track number 8. Just a couple left, duders. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you. Consider subscribing. We could be internet friends. If you want. Formidable.
You are formidable to me, 'cause you seem to know it where you wanna go.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Hey, sorry, but I don't think, is this like the first acoustic song from them? I feel like I haven't personally heard any yet, but I haven't heard that many of their songs either. But, wow, interesting. It's a little bit different. I'll back it up a little, sorry.
To me, 'cause you seem to know it where you wanna go. Yeah, 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 I'll follow you. But you should know I might be cynical towards you, but I just can't believe that I'm for you. Yeah, 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 I can die with you.
I love the vocal effects. He's always got that, like, low man voice. Yeah, 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 right? That's funny. Well, I don't know if it's funny. It's cool.
Just let me know.
This one's cool. This one's cool.
And I know that we just met, but could you take me everywhere you've ever been? I wanna see it all, no surprises. Yeah.
Nice. I like that line, actually. I know we just met, but can you take me everywhere you've ever been or whatever? Oh, that's cool. Always some good lines.
You are formidable to me, 'cause you seem to know it where you wanna go. Yeah, 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 I'll follow you. But you should know I might be clinical, don't you tell? I won't break your heart if you can break my spell. Yeah, 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 I can die with you. Just let me know. Fast forward 13 years now. Don't know what it was, but somehow we played it out in reverse. I'm afraid of you now more than I was at first, and I know.
Oh, man. So this is kind of sounding like a love song to Jenna or whatever. Is that her name, by the way? Maybe. I think it is. Either way, it kind of sounds like a love song, to be honest with you. I could be wrong, though. Let me know in the comments, you little rascals.
You just left, but can I take you everywhere we've ever been? I wanna see it all, no surprises. Yeah, you are formidable to me, 'cause you seem to know it where you wanna go. Yeah, 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 I'll follow you. But you should know I might be cynical towards you. I'm just worried my loyalty will bore you. Yeah, 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 I can die with you.
That's an interesting line. I'm worried my loyalty will bore you. Huh. Doesn't want to get too, like, stale, get too comfortable or something. Wants to keep it interesting, perhaps. Nice. I love this place where they're kind of at right now. This is dope. I like this one. I like this one.
Just let me know. Yeah, 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 I can die with you. Just let me know.
Oh, man. That's actually pretty dope. I could die with you, just let me know. Holy crap, that one just hit me. That's man. Well, that one was just lovely. That was like a love song. I like that. All right, 3 left, duders. Which reminds me, I'm just looking at this too. It says there's like 37 minutes. I thought that was funny in the interview the other day too. Didn't he also say something like, oh, it was like 9 months or whatever, like a year or something of my life, and I've got 37 minutes to show for it. That was pretty funny. I would say that it was totally worth it, duder. And also, it says 37 and 41 seconds, so technically if we round up, it's 38 minutes. Just saying, Tyler Joseph out there who's totally watching this reaction video. Anyways, the next one's called Bounce Man. Interesting title. I would say this one maybe intrigued me the most out of the titles, perhaps. Not sure what it's about. Is it Bounce Man? Like, is it some kind of character like Super Mario? Or is it like Bounce Man, like somebody that leaves, bounces, gets out of here all the time, runs away? I don't know. I'll just shut up and we'll find out, right? Like right now.
You should bounce, 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 man. Come to the house, man. Under my old lady, you'll be in and out, out, man. Don't you a couple bands, then you have to match.
Is that the flute right now? That is awesome. This is just like, oh man, I love all the instruments and everything. This is just dope. As usual, in their own lane, doing their own thing. Who do you know is putting out records with like flutes and stuff in the background? I don't know. Whatever. This is just cool. It's just, I'm excited, duders. I'm excited, all right? And isn't this what he wants? He wants us to feel happy. They want us to feel happy. I'm happy. Hopefully you're happy. If you're happy, I'm happy. This record's dope.
If you don't reply, I'll know you must have crossed state lines. She's been crying, but I'll tell her you're fine. Don't matter now. If you need a piece, I'll break it down. You should bounce, 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 man. Come to the house, man. I'll let my old lady know. You'll be in and out, 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 man. Float you a couple bands, then you head to Mexico. Yeah, I told you all along, running away don't make you wrong. Before you bounce, 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 man, come to the house, man, we'll sing one more song. So long. Yeah, I told you all along, running away don't make you wrong. Before you bounce, 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 man, come to the house, man, we'll sing one more song. So long.
Wow. Running away don't make you wrong. I don't know why that got me kind of emotional right now. I think probably because I have never had a friend like that. Tyler is probably a good friend, just saying. And I keep saying Tyler a lot. Does Joshua ever have a hand in any of the lyrics or anything? I'm sure he signs off on them, and they're pretty close, so I'm sure feels the same way. But that one is dope. I really like needed this one today. I'm gonna keep going. No chances. Damn, this is a dope record. This one's like hard. Ew. Hear the synth in the back. That makes me feel crazy, actually. This one's hard.
In my house, shoes in a foot race. In this house, we got feng shui. Get the door to blow you away. Flamethrower, you a switchblade. Feet planted on grip tape with my shoulders squared and my back straight. Got a good bass and a loose tongue. Notorious in the octagon now.
Ew. Yeah, that was a cool rhyme. Tongue and octagon. How he said it kind of made it rhyme. That was dope. This one's like super hard right now. I'm liking this, and he sounds cool as hell. Spitting these rhymes. Let's hear it.
My shoulder squared and my back straight. Got a good bass and a loose tongue. Notorious in the octagon now.
Make a white boy dance.
We got people on the way. We want you home in one piece now. We get bodies every day. We want you home in one piece now.
Ew.
How'd you get the location? Put together pieces, they say they sell the information. In those terms of agreement, we spent some weekends on the grind. Surveillance is outside, we see when you arrive, ride or die. My son spent some weekends on the grind. Surveillance is outside, we see when you arrive, ride or die. My son.
Ew, that was a pretty cool flow though. Can't even pretend.
Surveillance is
Yeah.
outside, we see when you arrive, ride or die. My son. We got people on the way. We want you home in one piece now. We get bodies every day. We want you home in one piece now.
This one feels good too.
We got people on the way. We want you home in one piece now. We get bodies every day. We want you home in one piece now.
So I know he said he's still telling the story, even though the story might come to an end before they open up a new chapter, I suppose. But does this have to do with like Dima and stuff like that? Are you guys piecing stuff together and making stuff up or whatever? Let me know, you rascals. Anyway, let's finish this up. We got one more after this. Ew, this one's making me feel crazy. Ew. That one was just cool and hard, if you know what I mean. I just meant like normal. Alright, duders. Unfortunately, it makes me sad. We're at the end. Track 11. It's called Redecorate. So, I don't know what that one's about, but I already can tell you that this freaking record was dope. I'm going to have to be like, ew, and all that. You already knew. If you're listening to the same thing that I'm listening to, they definitely have to be one of the greatest bands out now doing it of this time period. And I feel very comfortable saying that. This is sick. Anyway, Redecorate, the last track. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you. Woody's back there.
Take an inventory of his life, seeing snapshots chronologically in line. him he should look around and tidy up. He collected many things but never quite enough. Tried looking at it from a new perspective. Flat on his back but he still heard the directive. Orders from that corner where that shadow always lived. Never asked permission, he just hopes that they'd forgive. I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna live like this. 'Cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate? Blankets over me.
Huh. Interesting. Not sure exactly what it's talking about in this one, but I'm sure you folks will let me know, and I'm sure I'll figure it out after listening 9 billion times to this record. I like the vibe. Every one of these songs just kind of like has a vibe or something to it, if that makes sense. Let me know how you feel or what you think about that, you know?
Mirror, she tends to like it. She's not afraid of her reflection, but of what she might see behind it. She had plans to change her name, yeah, just not the traditional way. Yeah, haunted by a couple big mistakes. She covers all the dents with the way she decorates. Then one night she got cold with no blankets on her bed, so she ripped them off the mirror, stepped back, and she said, I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna live like this. 'Cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate?
Oh, I thought it was gonna drop.
With the bells and the whistles scaled back like an isolated track, and he feels trapped when he's not inebriated.
That's so strange. I literally was just thinking about how this album was called Scaled and Icy, and how he said it means like scaled back and isolated and stuff. Literally like 3 seconds ago, and then he just says that. That's strange. Man, this is a great album.
With the bells and the whistles scaled back like an isolated track, and he feels trapped when he's not inebriated. Fair to say he's fairly sedated. Most days of the week he might have made it if he lived on a different street. I repeat, scaled back and isolated. He says he likes an open schedule, but he mostly hates it. If you run into his room, take a breath before you break and put your ear up to the door. Tell me, can you hear him say it? I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room.
Man, these are some dope lyrics, really kind of making you picture what he's talking about or something, right? Interesting.
I don't wanna live like this. 'Cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate? I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna live like this. 'Cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate? Or redecorate. Or redecorate.
Ew. Duders, I think I finally get it. And maybe I have said it before, but now I for real finally get it. I feel like this record, like I get why the fan base is so like dedicated and like loves these cats, and I feel like it's because what they put out, it's like not even, it's like it is him kind of getting some stuff off his chest too, but I feel like it's literally just as much for us as it is for like him or them and stuff like that, to like healing or just like to feel happiness or whatever, or just to vibe out to and stuff. And like wow, I like seriously love these cats. I'm a huge fan. I'm absolutely gonna get this on vinyl. All that. This was a great freaking album, and I can't believe they were able to, like, you know, they have, like, big shoes to fill being freaking 21 Pilots, being dope before. So they had big shoes to fill, like, doing it again, and I think they absolutely brought it, and I think that is, that's 37 freaking minutes to be proud of, dude. Seriously. Schnaps, ews, and stuff for that. So excited. I'm literally going to, I'm starving right now. I'm going to go to Chipotle and I'm going to purchase the 21 Pilots burrito thing. If they have it at the one that I'm at. Let me know if you guys tried it. I don't even care if I like it. After listening to that, I'm just going to eat like 3 of them, even if it's gross and just has olives in it or something. I'm just going to eat it. Anyway, I appreciate you folks for watching if you're still here. Let me know what you thought about this. I imagine you probably thought it was pretty dope. This is literally one of my new favorite records. Maybe I'll bring this up one more time just so you guys don't miss that. Keep it real out there. Consider subscribing so we can be internet friends. Follow me on the Instagram at The Real Natural Reaction, or even support me on the Patreon. Submit official requests. Have a great rest of the day. Keep it real. Bye. Oh, hey guys, it's me, Andrew, from Natural Reactions. No, that's stupid.